Round 1 of the playoffs is officially over. Moving on to the next round are the Dingleberries and the G-Men, as I predicted. But what I didn't predict is that both the Rampagers and the Dingleberries, who I deem lesser teams, would outscore the Duck Handlers and the G-Men. In other news, in the consolation bracket, Wolfworks Chode and the Fried Chicken Heads. Moving on to the next round. But I'll just be going over the main matchups of the playoffs. Also, I'm going to reset the waiver order, so only the 4 teams left in the playoffs have the highest priority, and free agent budgets will remain as they were before. Dre, just let it run. Dingleberries versus Korean Kicker. Dingleberries got a whole bunch of Steelers, and they're all playing New England. Roethlisberger plays well at home, as we've seen. And then he's got, New England's secondary has not been the best this year. And then, of course, he's got DeAndre Hopkins, probably his best player. Weak spot I'm seeing, probably Peterson. He didn't even play last week, and who knows how much he's going to be used this week if he does play. And he's got the Minnesota defense going against Cincy. That could be good. Korean Kicker's got Russell Wilson. He's been phenomenal second half of the year, as always. Kickers, his wide receivers aren't the best. He's got Parker, Goodwin, and Hogan. If one of those guys, any one of those guys can have a big day, though, and go off. His real strength lies with the running backs, Fournette and Bell, obviously. Fournette's actually got a relatively tough matchup against Houston, and we've seen a lot of running backs run all over New England. I can't see them stopping Le'Veon Bell. And rounding out, he's got Lutz and Jacksonville defense, who've been really freaking good this year. Jacksonville's playing Houston. Yeah. I'm picking the Korean Kicker to win this game. In our other matchup, we got the G-Men taking on Peekaboo Crew. G-Men got a very angry Tom Brady after losing to the Dolphins. Mr. Boomer Bust himself, Julio Jones. Anderson going against a tough New Orleans secondary. Deion Lewis, who's, I'm not sure how good Pitt's run D is. And Duke Johnson, or possibly even Mixon. I don't know if Mixon's coming back this week. And then he's got Ertz, who will hopefully be back from his concussion protocol. Golden Tate, who I don't see Chicago stopping him. And then Rams D, unless he switches that. As for the Peekaboo Crew, he's got Cam Newton going against Green Bay at home. Larry Fitzgerald, who's been Larry Fitzgerald this year. Jones Jr., who's probably about on Tate's level, I think. And then he's got 3 running backs, Freeman, Gurley. He's also got Kareem Hunt on his bench. But we'll see. It looks like he's rolling with Freeman and Gurley, although not the easiest matchup for Gurley against Seattle, who's been really good lately, especially against the Rams. And then his weaker players, got Clay and Mike Wallace. And it looks like he's opting not to start a kicker. That is just true confidence right there. Even though Peekaboo Crew's been in the lead all year, I think I'm going to go with the G-Men. I'm going to pick them again.